Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from May the 31st to June the 6th, 2020. And this is for you coming from Cancer. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, and I'll show you how to formulate your own lucky lottery numbers, how to reach that wonderful energy within you. More about that later. Sunday, May the 31st, for you coming from Cancer. Not a very good morning and afternoon because the planets are moving very fast, making you very impulsive, saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things. And these planets can make you very different and not see eye to eye with other people. So it's better for you to be part of a team, whether with your family, whether with your friends, whether with your working people, whether with your business people. Be part of a team, let somebody else take charge. I don't like your evening and nightfall either. Things are going to go very wrong, disagreements, and unexpected people you meet may not be agreeable with you. So if you have to be out, go out and come back home early would be better because the whole day can produce accidents of some kind. Accidents can be emotional, they can be verbal, they can be physical. And hour by hour, these long-term planners will also make it very boring for you and disappointing. Monday, June the 1st, is going to be a pretty good day. Morning and afternoon, you could meet very important people and have meetings with them to benefit you. It could be for your job, it could be for your business. Have lunch with somebody who matters, who can be helpful. Be materialistically minded to get the benefit out of the people you're with in the morning, afternoon, and you'll get plenty of benefit in return. Evening and nightfall, very friendly and very lucky. Now, again, you can meet people for any reason. Is it for the enjoyment? Is it for the family? Is it to meet your bosses? Is it to meet the business community? Such is the power of these wonderful planets in the evening nightfall. They'll deliver you whichever area you want good news to come for yourself. Tuesday, June the 2nd, a very good day. Morning and afternoon, your imagination and the way you say and do things is going to capture the imagination of people where you work or in business. And have lunch or go out with people who can further your ambitions, and you'll be able to do that. They'll marvel at the level of imagination that you can create. Evening and nightfall, very powerful planets. Go out and go to places where you can meet people who can help you in the area of business for good connections and good business deals. Or go out with people who can just help you how to further your job interests. Or just go out with your family and be happy, or go with that romance partner. It's a very lucky day for you to try your luck, to invite somebody that you might want to have a romance with, hopefully. Wednesday, June the 3rd, a very lucky morning and afternoon, very group of very powerful planets. And these planets have authority among them. So they'll give you the chance to say and do things which will impress your bosses or impress the people you have business with. They could raise you to the level of having to say something with a lot of authority as well. So very powerful morning and afternoon. Make use of it in many ways. Have lunch with somebody who you know has the power to help you. Evening and nightfall planets are very erratic, not worth going out, because whatever you say and do will be just misled, and accidents can take place, and there will be behavior patterns which you will not like. So if you need to go out for a little while and then go home early. Thursday, June the 4th, is not a very good day. Morning and afternoon, there's disagreement between you and the people you work with, people you do business with, people you live with, people you are in love with. Anything can happen. So say less and do less. And what you don't like to hear, never mind. Let it just be said and just take it with a pinch of salt. Because the more you retaliate, the more you look for ways out or ways in, it's going to become worse. These are planets of unexpected badness. Their duty is to create an avenue of disturbance for you in the morning and afternoon of Thursday, June the 4th. June the 4th, evening and nightfall. You have to be careful, avoid people who start arguments, and you could be easily drawn into it. And unnecessarily, there could be disagreements, and this could lead to friendships being strained. So, whether you're with your family people, job people, business people, Try to not spend too much time. Don't be too familiar with them. Friday, June the 5th, is a very fast moving day. Planets are moving along very quickly. Stress is created, a lot to do, too little time, and so mistakes can be made, miscommunication, miscalculation. You have to focus on your duties, put your energy to that. Tell yourself not to try and do everything. Focus on what's the really important part to do and just do that will do. Otherwise, you'll be landed with a lot of stress, and that makes things go all haywire. Having lunch with somebody, watch out, little disagreements may not be to your favor. Evening and nightfall, you're coming from Cancer, you're not going to be on the same wavelength as other people. You won't see eye to eye. So why bother going out? But if you have to be out, tell yourself, say less and do less, just listen. Never mind if you don't agree, keep it to yourself. On another day, you might want to discuss such things. Saturday, June the 6th, you're going to have differences with people, whether your family, whether your romance, whether the people you work with or do business with. So you might as well not be too active in the morning and afternoon. Whichever group you're going to be with, tell yourself, take the back seat, be quiet, listen as much as you can, be agreeable, be friendly, and get the benefit at least of the morning and afternoon that way. I like your evening and nightfall very, very much. You're going to be very lucky. You're going to be inspirational. Go to the internet. Many of the internet planets are there in the evening nightfall. In fact, the whole day they are there, but more so in the evening nightfall. And you'll find the where you want to work in the world, to live in the world, where you want to meet people. You will be inspirational and you will get that context which are going to be wonderful. And even if you're not on the internet, be out and about with the people who matter and who you can gain from. That would be good. So that's the week for you. And now this 90-minute session is going to be very fruitful for you in the sense that you'll know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll talk to you in detail about how you can benefit from these 9 years in many ways. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system and I'll show you how. So you don't have to just go wasting money not having a system. And I'll show you how to benefit by making wonderful contacts through that energy forms that you have. And those energy forms are within you. And I'll show you how to connect to that powerful thing that we call the soul or the guide or the spirit, so that you can do things out of this world like people who have become so famous. These people get ideas which we never think of. And how do they do it? They have connected. Human beings on their own cannot do that. And I'll show you how to give yourself a chance and make that connection. So many things will happen. So I'll show you my email address once more and send me that email. And let's get down for just USD $50 to have all these working for you. I'll make it a very interesting 90-minute session for you. You won't forget it. Until then, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.